Hi, I'm Maureen, and I did my scatterplot project on the relation between GPA and hours of TV watched per week. I chose this topic because in high school many students are worried about their GPA, and it's interesting to think that the number of hours of TV you watch can influence how high or low your GPA is. First, I collected my 15 data points, which I found online. The number of hours of TV watched is the x-axis and the GPA is the y. I used my data from my chart to graph the points on my scatter plot. After you do this, you notice that there is a decreasing linear relationship between the data points. The next step would be to draw the line of best fit, which is supposed to represent the average, which I think would be around here. So I drew a line through where the average points are to represent the line of best fit. After you draw the line, you notice that there are points both above the line and below, and there's also a couple on the line. As you can see, once you reach about 25 hours of TV, the GPA stays pretty much consistent, which might serve as an outlier and could affect the line of best fit. So the next step is to find the line of best fit, and you do that by finding your slope using the delta y over delta x formula to get your slope, and my work is right here. After you find your slope, you plug it into the point slope form, and you also plug in one of your points. I chose this one. You do that to get this number, which you will then plug into slope-intercept form to get your equation for your line of best fit. When you plug in your answer from your point slope formula, this is the equation that you end up with for your line of best fit. You use this equation to plug in either an x or a y value to find a point on your scatter plot. I chose to plug in a y value of a GPA of 3.2 to find out the number of hours per week of TV watched. When you do out the equation, you get an answer of 8.75 for an x value, which means that if you watch 8.75 hours of TV, you can approximate a GPA of 3.2. Knowing this information could be helpful to a variety of people, including high school and college students who want to boost their GPA by not watching so much TV, or students who are wondering how watching so much TV is influencing their grade. It could also be helpful for teachers and parents who want to know how they can help their child succeed and increase their GPA. The hardest part of this project for me was figuring out all the math and making sure everything was right and transferring it into an oral presentation.